Wolverine 59 of Gamers X here. I'm trying to try out the camera. Okay, there. Oof. Okay, so we're not getting a Marvel 3 or a sequel to the Eternals or another Ant-Man movie. I didn't know that would be on the horizon. And the thing is, I watched the Marvels last month. I enjoyed it for what it was, but I mean, I kind of wish the villain did. I wish there was more of it. I wish they did more of the villain to make you feel a little bit, like, oh man, what's gonna happen? But yeah. But overall, I enjoyed it. I kind of enjoyed it for what it was. It was okay. I mean, I liked it for what it was. But okay, let's get this out of the way with the whole. Because Brie Larson says she didn't know whether or not to renew her Marvel contract due to the fact of, well, like, okay, here's the thing. I hate videos that say, oh, I hate this trailer. I'm not gonna watch this movie. I'm not gonna watch this TV show. And they'll do it. They'll watch the TV show. They'll watch the movie. It's like, okay, you said that you weren't gonna pay any sort of attention to the film or movie due to the trailer that you were gonna well, that you watched. But that's just that's not cool. That's not cool. Like, that's kind of a hypocritical move, if you ask me. Like, that's like saying I'm not gonna go eat that pizza. I've seen how that pizza's made. It's horrible. Then all of a sudden they're eating the pizza. It's like, you just said you were gonna eat it. Now all of a sudden I see you eat it. But thing is, like, I don't want to talk about with, like, I've been going back and forth because before I do these videos, I often do a back and forth. How do I want to do this? But look, we know what happened with the press screenings of the first Captain Marvel. That wasn't the greatest thing for Brie Larson at that point, but I think she's grown since then. I'll just leave it at that. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. However, okay, because I know how, again, they're gonna hate watch whatever when I talk about most people that they do. Oh, let me. Where's my cell phone? Hang on. I almost forgot a new subscriber. Before I go any further, there's a new subscriber. Let me see if I. Let me see if I got the name. Okay, Joel Minihane. Thanks for. Okay, Joel Minihane. Thank you for subscribing. Let's keep this going. 100 subs. New subscribers, they get a shout out in the next video I make. I'm hoping that the camera's well balanced here. So, okay, I mean, okay, I good thing my brain reminded me. Wolverine 59 when you better start doing the shout out. So anywho, again, people are gonna start hate watching and it's like, okay, but okay, we know that but here's the thing. There wasn't much good theater turnout, but that's kind of mostly and this we gotta get out of this. Okay, we're, we gotta go back to the normalcy. We need to. There's crows in the background. I'm sorry. I'm hearing crows in the background. Um, see, there's crows somewhere within the outside. So yeah. Uh, we need to go back to the normalcy of going back into the movie theaters and start watching from the theaters, and yet everybody likes to somehow is they're so afraid of the comfort zone where it's like, yeah, I don't want to go to the movies, I just want to stay at home and watch it. It's like, no, go. And I've been talking about this with the Blu-ray stuff. Same thing. Just go on out, get out of your comfort zone, watch the movie, go buy the movie and watch it. Plain and simple. We need to get out of this. So, yeah. And then there's the low numbers when the Marvels came out. And okay, the okay, the one thing I didn't like about the Eternals was that they made the switch around that Icarus becomes the traitor. I wasn't so much informed on the Eternals, and that's kind of funny. Me, who always buys comics, I never heard of the Eternals. But oh wait, no, or have I? Yeah, I probably did. Wait. I know I did. Wait a minute. I probably did. I just don't remember. Okay, that's because I'm trying. Wait, Didn't I? Whatever. Either way. Well, no, I probably did hear of them, but I never read the comics. Okay, that's probably it. I had to think that real well. So, here we are with it. I'm like, okay. I looked up, and it turns out it was I forgot the character's name. The one who does the mind powers. I forget his name. He was he's he was in the Deloitte scene in the Batman where he's the Joker. Yeah, him. Where he basically he was the one throughout the whole movie where he's like, okay, I had the gift to use my mind to stop them from hurting each other, and I can't even use it, kind of thing. So, and Selma Hayek, she was great in the movie. Like, he was supposed to be the one that betrays the team. So I was like, yeah, okay, really? And if I'm saying his name right, Richard Maston, he was really good in the movie. He was really good. Um, so, yeah, but I do want, like, I just want, here's the thing, even if I didn't enjoy it, I still want, like, a good enough continuation where it gets better. A lot of people, um, a lot of people, like, there were some people that, I don't, wait a minute. Okay, I know there was people that didn't like Ant-Man and the Wasp, but we still got Quantumanium anyway. And plus, that was kind of a doorway into Avengers Endgame. Not not a lot of people not a lot of people like uh name mm, the Incredible Hulk. Okay, I was gonna say name whichever one, but I'm like, oh wait, the Incredible Hulk. Not everybody liked it, but people want a sequel, but Universal won't do what they do. Well, no, they won't give us that sequel or let Kevin Feige the um, have the rights to Hulk, so a we can't have Incredible Hulk sequel. So yeah, so so the Incredible okay, so She-Hulk kind of they went over budget, so we're not gonna get that. And the thing is, I know everybody's saying Marvel is doomed. The superhero genre is doomed. We are doomed. And it's like, no. Well, because James Gunn came out and said, basically, no, the superhero genre is not doomed. It's just we gotta get better at writing. And Kevin Feige's like, okay, we're gonna try our best um, to walk it back a little, go back to the basics, and that's it. You know, plain and simple. Plain and simple. Is we gotta do something with we gotta do something where like because think about it, a lot of people I mean there has to be pushback with superhero movies, like oh it's a roller coaster and da da da. It's like no, but if you like you watch Ant-Man, you see it's a more than just a superhero movie or a heist movie. It's about a guy who wants to do something with his dollar. We like you see Iron Man is about somebody who had the party lifestyle. Then once things got bad, he thought he could do something more with his life than partying. Partying is about family, basically. So, I mean, Mark Ruffalo came out and said, yeah, it was special, but now since there's been so many Disney Plus shows and whatnot, it's been, and it's like, I get what he's trying to say, but I still do feel a little bit the speciality of it. I like when I was watching the Marvels. One of my biggest, not takeaways, the biggest things of it for me was Kamala and her family. Like her family basically was like, don't do anything, don't put yourself in danger, don't do anything that Captain Marvel is trying to pressure you to do. And throughout that, Captain Marvel was like, she was basically, being the adult there for Kamala. Like, no, you get everybody, in the ship, okay? But if there are any, we're gonna have to, like, it's one of those where you can't save everybody. But Kamala is a kid, and it was kind of like with Spider-Man Homecoming, where Peter he was still a kid. He didn't know anything with becoming a superhero, in the sense of it's not all fun and games. Like, there are casualties. There's you have to look at within the big pictures what Tony was trying to tell him, and that's why he tells him, if you did get nothing with that suit, you shouldn't have the suit. Give it back. So, but then once things got hectic in the Marvels, Kamala's mom finally sees her as superhero. Like, she's like, go, do it. You have the power. You got this. Like, because that kind of got me emotional. Because, like, imagine your parents telling you when there's a world, like, a threatening of the world event, and you have the power to stop that, and you want to be for your family, and they're like, no, you got this. We'll be okay. You go. And that's why, kind of like that with Miss Marvel too, is like her mom during that was mostly like, she wants to understand her daughter. But Kamala doesn't see that, and throughout the whole show, she's trying to understand her, but create the bond with her. But there's still some of that in Marvel. Is that, yeah, they gotta go back to basics. Oh, the whole Jonathan Major situation, which I'm not gonna get into, that needs to be, that has to, they're trying their best into trying to figure that out, because we were supposed to get King, and yet the whole Jonathan Majors thing kind of ended up really bad. So we don't know how that's gonna go. So yeah, I think I have all that covered. Well, yeah, it's just Marvel, DC. I want them to do well. I'm all for the superhero genre. I'm the guy who wears superhero t-shirts. If I no, the camera can't. I'm wearing Captain America versus Iron Man right now. So yeah. So anywho, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notify bell for any new videos I do. And once again, if you get a shout out in the video, well, yeah, if you subscribe, you get a shout out in the video. Wolverine 59, one of Gamers X, signing out with a large raw card. Have a good one.